Last time we talked about how narcissists use triangulation when they fear losing someone. Since then, so many of you have shared how those patterns didn't stay the same, they shifted. Whether you've lived this, work with narcissistic people, study their behavior, or just want to know more, this is for you. Welcome back to Narc Diary. If you missed our last video, we covered what triangulation is, when a narcissist brings a third person into your relationship dynamic. We talked about why narcissists do this when they're scared of losing their partner, and how it can leave you feeling confused or off balance. After we posted that video, hundreds of comments came in from people saying the same thing. At first, the triangulation was just small mentions, an ex here, a friend there. But over time, it got bigger. It started seeping into more parts of their lives. Today, we're looking at those subtle shifts, why they happen, and how to spot them early. Number 1, how triangulation evolves. I want to go back to the story I shared last time about being with someone who showed narcissistic traits and them bringing up their old partner during a talk about moving in together. At first, it was just that one time. I thought it was a one-off moment of nervousness. But then it kept happening. Soon they were talking about how their coworker always praised their work, how their neighbor said they were the most caring person they knew, how their friend from high school still had feelings for them. It wasn't just occasional anymore, it was calculated. They'd bring these people up exactly when we were talking about something important to me, or when I'd set a boundary. Psychology tells us this escalation is common with narcissistic behavior. When a narcissist sees that triangulation works, when they notice their partner starts trying harder or backing down, they may do it more often. They learn that this pattern helps them keep the control they crave, especially as they feel more worried about losing the relationship. Here's another example you might recognize. A viewer told us about their partner who was a narcissist. At first, the triangulation was just about other people their partner had dated. But then it spread to mutual friends. The narcissist would say things like, "Our friend Sarah says you're too hard on me," or "Mike thinks I deserve someone who appreciates me more." Suddenly, the whole friend group felt like part of that triangle. Number 2, how it changes how you feel. As triangulation gets bigger, it starts to change how the partner feels too. At first, you might just feel jealous or confused. But over time, you can start internalizing those comparisons. You might find yourself asking if you're really good enough, if you're too demanding, if someone else would treat them better. I remember feeling that way myself. I started checking my own behavior constantly. I'd wonder if I was being too much, if I should be more like the people they were talking about. I didn't even realize I was doing it. It just became part of how I thought about myself. From the narcissist's perspective, this shift might feel like a win. They see their partner adjusting to fit what they want, so they keep doing what's working. But from the partner's side, it can make you feel small and like you're losing touch with who you really are. Researchers who study narcissistic relationships say this is how harmful dynamics become entrenched. When you start questioning your own worth, you're less likely to speak up or set boundaries. That makes it easier for the triangulation to keep getting bigger. 3, recognizing early signs and moving forward. So how do you recognize when triangulation is starting to escalate? There are a few signs to watch for. First, if the mentions of other people go from occasional to regular. Second, if those mentions start showing up exactly when you're talking about things that matter to you. Third, if the narcissist starts bringing people you both know into the mix, like friends, family, or coworkers. The good news is that awareness is power. When you can spot these signs early, you can take steps to protect yourself. Psychology experts say the most important thing is to stay connected to your own feelings and values. Ask yourself if what you're hearing is making you feel good about yourself and your relationship. If not, it might be time to set some healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries doesn't mean you have to end the relationship if that's not what you want. It means being clear about what you will and won't accept. You might say something like, "I care about you, but I don't want to talk about other people when we're discussing our relationship." It's about taking care of yourself while being honest with the person you're with. So let's wrap this up. Triangulation from a narcissist often starts small, but can escalate over time, moving from occasional mentions to calculated manipulation, and even drawing in people you both know. As it grows, it can make you question your own worth. But recognizing the signs early and staying connected to yourself can help you navigate these complexities. If you're going through this right now, know that your feelings are real and valid. You deserve to be in a relationship where you feel seen, valued, and respected, no matter what a narcissist might say or do. Thank you for watching today's follow-up video on Narc Diary. If this helped you understand how these patterns can shift, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with anyone who might need this message. We release new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so hit that notification bell to stay updated. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.